Okay, so now we're going to talk about the social media updates on the live feed widget. So I'm naturally going to select add widget and I'm going to add a live feed widget. There we go. And this is actually connecting to the chats module on your website. So I have district chats open in another tab here. I'm going to go and select the district updates. And I'm just going to go ahead and add one really quickly to show you that it does connect and it is, updating. So I'm going to do remember picture day is tomorrow. Okay, we're going to go ahead and send that off. We should see an update here. And if I just refresh, I should see an update here as well. Okay, there's that. Remember picture day is tomorrow. And we could do all sorts of different things with this, but you can go ahead and watch the chats module video for that. Now I'm going to show you that if we open up the settings for this, we have new layouts to choose from. We have our default layout. I'll just show you that. And I believe that's the live feed default that we had before. And this scrolls down to show more feeds. We just saw card display. Let's take a look at feed style. And we're going to get cards, but instead of scrolling left to right, this scrolls up, top to bottom. And lastly, we have the split feed view. And this split feed view is going to be the one we're going to focus on because with this, we get these little tabs to kind of filter through our different social medias that we've connected. And so I'm going to go ahead and go to source up at the top. And here you'll see we can enable Twitter feed, enable the chat feed, or enable Facebook feed. And so the way this works is we're going to go to set up Facebook, for example. And we first have to, connect to Facebook. Let me do this click to login. I'm already logged in as our one of our test profiles. I'm going to continue. Okay, now that that's all set up, I can hit this select pages. I'm just going to toggle this IES test one and select feeds. Okay, so it's really that simple to get connected to your Facebook. Now, naturally, if you had more Facebook pages connected to that profile that you're connecting to, you'll see those appear in this listing here. For now, we just have the one. And so let's go ahead and click on IES test. And there's that test post that we had done. And you'll see this scrolls down to show more and more. And naturally, we'll put this in a smaller section so that this doesn't look so wide here. But we could actually open up our settings and change some things, like our post image placeholder background color. Let's make that Twitter based, for example. Now we're going to see this Facebook blue turn into a Twitter blue. Okay, so that's more of a Twitter blue there. Or that's really not much of a big difference. So let's go ahead and just make that a red color. Right, there we go. Cool. So we can customize the colors associated with our feed. Things like the title color of the post, the date color, text color, the placeholder color that we just did there, the center icon color, and that center icon is this F in the middle here. Postcard background color, that's going to change the whole thing. So let me change that to a red color and we'll see. Okay, so now this whole thing is red. Okay. Cool. So we can customize our cards with our theme colors. This should be a light color. There we go. And we could do the same thing with Twitter. If I go ahead and click this set up or sign into Twitter option. Cool. So it's going to redirect me back here. Just connected to another test profile. All right, and there's my Twitter option. Cool. Oh yeah, and images usually if we want an image there, you have to actually post an image. We can on Facebook you'll post an image and then give a status with that posting or something like that. I'm not sure how Facebook works. So we have the tabs up at the top. We also have the tabs at the bottom. So if you jump into this here, go to styles and change this minimum height, I believe. Let's just double that to 900. I believe this will extend the widget. Yeah, that's much larger now. So if we happen to scroll down and we no longer have access to those tabs, we could definitely select these and be directed directly to that Facebook page or that Twitter page also. All right, and those are the social media updates that we've done for the live feed widget. Those options to enable there are really just if you have three separate live feeds, one for each particular platform, we can add in as many as we'd like and just, choose which pages we want to show in each one. That way, if I select the disable or enable chat feed, that chat option will go away and I'll just have Facebook and Twitter there. Let's see that. There we go. All right, and that is our new update that we have.